look what we got here. We got a pretty little gray, man. Look at that. Well, guys, welcome back to the trap line. We had a little stretch of some really crappy weather for trapping, but on a positive note, it's going to be some really good weather for duck hunting because it rained and it got all the rivers up. Sorry, I've been kind of slacking on my trapping videos. So basically what we had here is it rained for like 4 days straight. And then it got so cold for Arkansas, the northern. It got down to like 20 degrees. I mean, it was cold. Well, when you have rain for, you know, 4 or 5 days, and then it gets 20 degrees at night, and you don't have wax dirt or antifreeze on your traps, guess what's going to happen? It's going to freeze up. That's why everyone around here that's real serious about it uses wax dirt. It doesn't freeze like a regular dirt does, but I really feel like as much rain as we had would probably still froze. So basically, I'm going to show you a set. I assume this is a digging fox, but also it could have been anything. The trap could have froze and it dug around, but let's look at it. So this right here, kind of the grand scheme of things, there's an intersection here, and I come in here. You can see my trap exposed right there. He dug it out. This was a flat set. Backing was this little clump of Johnson grass. I had Hellfire on the Johnson grass. The flat set was urine, and then it is also like a triangle set too with the different holes. But as you can see, here's the pan right here. Pan cover's gone. Dug up all over the place. So we're gonna have to go to town, try to get some peat moss to soak up all this excess moisture. I don't even know if this trap will fire, honestly. It's not really that cold. But let's see if it'll fire. Yeah, it fires now. But there's that. I'm out here. All the stuff that it's not going to get as cold as it has been, so everything that is set that's not covered in water, I'm going to rebait, relure, and I'm going to come back here later this evening after I get some peat moss and redo all this. So anyway, see further down the line. Well, this one didn't dug up, but it hadn't been messed with in a while. What we got here is I'm on top of a flat. There's a old pile of rocks. This can actually come from an old chimney. My set is right there. I've got my bait under that rock and my lure on the back. Like I said, it's rained a lot, so I'm just going to go ahead and relure this place. I've looked around here. There's really no tracks, like we've had a refusal or anything. Like I say, it's rained though, so it's hard to tell. But standing water, there's no standing water in the trap. I think this ground will be all right. I don't think it's going to get cold enough to really freeze up again. So it's supposed to be like 70 degrees this weekend though. So anyway, moving on. Well, so this is an interesting location. I really like it. What we've got is we've got a farm road that runs along the length of this ridge, and then we've got a high line that comes in from right here. And I caught a fox here about, I don't know, probably a week ago. I didn't film it. Don't ask me why, I don't know. But I had my GoPro and everything. I just went into auto mode and didn't. Anyway. So, hey guys, what's up? I got kind of a funny story to tell you. So, this right here is the last set that I check every day when I get to check my traps. It's a dirt hole on this side and a flat set on that side. Well, I come here the other morning, check my traps. I didn't have my camera, my GoPro died on me. And I come to this. All this is new. It's kind of like a burn circle, but my trap was missing. And I thought it was an earth anchor and it got pulled up. But anyway, so I was trying to figure out what in the heck could have pulled that wolf fang out from under the ground. And I was thinking, because there's a big cat track here, I was thinking maybe a big old bobcat did it, which bobcats usually aren't notorious for fighting too hard on a trap, but maybe I didn't get the wolf fang set right. But I got to looking, and over here in the dirt, I found a dog track, domestic dog track. It was huge. Well, then I got to thinking, the biggest dog in this entire section is Simon, my goat dog. I don't know what he was doing here. I'm over a mile from my house right now. I have no idea what he was doing here. So anyway, I'm thinking it has to be Simon. So I get to looking, and I'm following the tracks down this road here. There's the beautiful Ranger. So anyway, I find the tracks. I follow him down there, and I find him. He's laid up there, and man, he is just like spreading it on. He just like oh. So I was like, man, what is wrong with you, man? So I go down there and look, and he's got a number 2 Bridger on his paw, and he's just being an absolute baby about it. So I take the trap off of him. There was absolutely no damage to his paw. It wasn't even swelled. He was just being a giant baby. He immediately jumps in the Ranger, and lays on me, because I mean, he's missed me all night. He's been there all night. But anyway, I just thought it was a weird story, but it was a learning experience to remember to always double check your earth anchors when you put them in the ground. I mean, y'all watch me make this set on video, and you watch me pull that earth anchor tight, and I thought it was set tight, but it obviously wasn't, because Simon, he's a big dog. He's a Anatolian Shepherd mix with a Great Pyrenees, so he's a big dog, but he was able to pull that earth anchor out. And if that would have been a cow or a bobcat that got out, I'd have lost some fur there. So make sure you double check your earth anchors. It's not fair the animal had to walk around with a trap on them. I would have probably eventually got a hound later that day. Would have got my hounds out here, and we'd have probably found it. But anyway, make sure to double check your earth anchors so you don't have that problem. And also, it goes to show you that even though you're a mile away from a house, you always have a chance of catching a domestic dog. Luckily, I mean, I use number 2 Bridger offset, and it doesn't harm the paws of animals at all. I've caught myself multiple times. Luckily, you know, I use a trap. It just goes to show you, even though you're a mile away from a house, always use a humane trap, because you never know what you might catch. Hey guys, Merry Christmas to you and to me. I got some on the lens there. Well, it's Christmas morning. I come in here yesterday and rebaited this set here on this intersection of a road. I rebaited it with a homemade bait that my mentor makes me. As you can tell, it's unseasonably warm, but hey, look what we got here. We got a pretty little gray, man. Look at that. Boy, he's feisty too. Beautiful little gray. A little on the small side, but that's all right. This is the second gray I've caught. I'm really starting to figure out the recipe for these gray fox guys. I'm really impressed with myself. But as you can tell, just a simple double dart hole set on this one. I come in here yesterday, and I was really impressed with this location. Like I said, it's a intersection of a road here, and I punched 2 dart holes, like crisscrossing, rebaited. I didn't use any more lure. When I first set this set out, I did use some Hellfire and a good bait in the hole, Minnesota Gray, and a little bit of Hellfire on a rock, and then Hellfire on the limb when I first did it. But hey, looking up, guys. We're gonna get this little guy took care of, or girl, and move along. It's Christmas Day, so this is a great Christmas present. Anyway, I got another trap to run, but this looks good. See y'all later.